As I sit here ruminating, I'm stuck in a memory. The scenes run through my head in an endless loop. Sights and sounds of the past become tangible. The present fades into the background as I'm taken back in time, transported into my former self. I'm not very good at remembering things, even from the year prior. The memories that are closest are those that hold the most emotional significance. Let's rewind to 2010. I'm 8 years old, laying on my bed, and it's been hours since I curled up in the sheets to sleep. The culprit? OCD. My self-proclaimed quaqua held me captive. Every time I started to fall asleep, I remembered that I'd only touched my nightstand with my right hand, not my left. Or I cracked my back on one side and forgot to do the other. Everything needed to be even on both sides. I wasted so much time and energy on nonsense. I was only 8. I had so much life to live. OCD was draining it from me. Research shows that it takes 14 to 17 years on average for someone to receive an OCD diagnosis. When I see that data, I see 8-year-old me, and I'm sad. I wish I could go back and hold her hand. Why didn't anyone help her? Why did it take so long to get answers? I thought I was going insane because my symptoms were foreign to me. That's not fair to a little girl who was just trying to be a kid. I should have learned about my anxiety and OCD much sooner, through school, a therapist, or my parents. I think about the feelings chart that was hidden in the guidance counselor's office at my elementary school. It taught kids about different types of emotions they might be feeling: sad, excited, scared, confused. Mental health education can start with something as simple as that: teaching children how to identify their emotions and accept them for what they are. The guidance counselor's office was reserved for special needs kids. It wasn't necessarily welcome to all students. I never really got to look at that feelings chart, other than a quick glance when occasionally delivering the guidance counselor's mail. The concept of talking through my feelings with an adult seemed taboo at the time, when it should have been encouraged. You were sent to the guidance counselor's office if you got into an argument in the schoolyard, or if you sounded off to the teacher in the classroom. There was a preconceived notion that this was where the bad kids went. It became a principal's office of sorts, when really it should have been a safe space for kids to visit when they wanted to discuss their feelings. I wonder if my school had provided greater education on mental health, if I would have been diagnosed and learned how to cope with my OCD much sooner.